This is James with Federal Radio. The first radio we'd like to show you is the base station. When you receive the unit, it will be powered off, so we'd like to go over the power-up procedure. The first item you'll hit is the power on button for the power supply itself. You'll notice the radio will start to power on, but it does not do a complete power on cycle. So the next button you'll hit is the power button. When you turn that on, the radio will turn on itself and beep with a confirmation tone. It should power up in the normal state. The first few set of buttons are your power button, your volume rotary knob, which will adjust your volume, your channel up, channel down button for scrolling through the talk groups, your side to side buttons, which will help you scroll through your menu and through your zones, your P1 through P4 buttons, which are your programmable buttons, the menu button, the back button, and finally your large OK button for making your selections. This is our menu button. This will access many of the features that are on the system, such as contacts, scan for scanning talk groups, zones to change between your digital and your analog zones, messages to send, receive, and check messages, call logs, and our basic utilities. This is your desk mic. There are two buttons on here, but only one that you need to worry about. The button on the right hand side is your transmit button. When you're ready to talk, push the button and hold it down until you hear a confirmation tone, at which point you can speak normally, and when you're finished, release the button. The second button is your monitor button. This button is only used on an analog channel on the other zones B and C, and while you're holding this button down, you can monitor a channel for activity. The next item of note is the actual antenna symbol in the upper left-hand corner. The antenna symbol will flash on and off periodically as the repeater itself sends out a status message. This is important to note because the antenna will not stay on solid on the screen. It will only flash when it is receiving a signal from the system. Another important feature to show is the call alert. To access a call alert, we'll hit the menu button, we'll go into our contact list, and we'll find the radio that we are looking for. In this show, we're going to find radio number 2, and we're going to send a call alert status to radio number 2. We bring up our radio, and we'll hit OK. And the first item that comes up is your call alert. We'll push OK, at which point we send an alert message to radio number 2. We'll acknowledge the private call. In that time frame, you'll notice that the actual system showed a successful call alert, a private call, and an actual end of the private call, which goes into the call log. The menu button is how you'll access certain features, such as your text messaging button. You'll hit the menu button and scroll through your system through to messages. You'll hit the OK. At which point you can look at your inbox, you can write a new message, send a quick text of pre-programmed text messages, look at your sent items already, hit drafts. Let's go to a quick text message. You can hit OK, and you can scroll through again a set of pre-programmed messages already in the system. Let's send an all clear message. We'll hit OK. We'll hit send. Now we can scroll through and choose either a group of radios or an individual radio to send a message to. We'll hit OK, and you'll notice that sending the message has been confirmed.